Hello, are you ready for some art journaling with me? I have been asked to use Distress Oxides several times actually, so I figured why not to use them today, and why not to make some art journaling with it. Yet again, I have no plan, and I don't have a proper proper sponge. I am using just some beauty makeup sponges. So if you don't have many sponges, and if you don't have those beautiful professional ones, don't stress yourself. You can use just even kitchen sponge, I'm guessing, would work, but makeup sponges are fairly cheap, so I would suggest to maybe use those and not to worry about it. I'm just gonna cover my background with color. That's my start. I haven't prepared my page in any sense, so there's no gesso, nothing like that. And this is just a cardstock, heavy cardstock journal book that I found around the studio. Somehow it was here, so that's what I am using right now. So as I said, no plan. I think we will do some maybe stamping, stenciling, some good old times art journaling. Not much texture, or none of the texture actually, just a little bit of fun. Maybe doodling, maybe sticking, maybe stamping, stenciling, as I said, but flat and simple. Well, at least I'll try to keep it simple. I thought that maybe it would be nice from time to time to just do a bit of a well, mixed media for many people, including me. When I think mixed media, I think texture, I think a lot of things, and busy, when I think mixed media. So I'm guessing many of us think the same. So I hope to kind of go for some simpler look, maybe nothing, and maybe some more of a happy look, of a different sort of, I don't know how to express what I'm thinking, but I'm sure that you are my mind reader, you know what I mean. I think I need... I'm so sorry for that noise. I think I need another sponge for a different color. So now grab the inks that you have around. Don't worry if you have a different color, because you can just go for it with colors that you have, whether they distress or ordinary inks. Just go for it and use what you have. That's always something I keep on telling you. Use what you have, and please don't stress yourself over having exactly the same materials as I do. It's not possible to watch YouTubers, to watch other crafters, to watch people that inspire us and have everything what they use. Well, it is possible if you have loads of money, but us crafters, we usually don't we don't live on our art, most of us anyway, and it is not that easy to to be able to purchase everything. So please purchase what you have, purchase what you can, use what you have and enjoy, and don't stress yourself, please, over not owning them. As I probably the easiest for you to grab what you have will be things in the same family color, like tons of greens, blues, yellows. They go together, they are happy together, they're happy colors. So when I'm saying happy colors, it's because of you guys. There is this amazing painter, Ross is his name, no, Bob Ross. Please excuse me for this ignorance. I keep on forgetting names, but you've said to me that I remind you with my chats to him, and I've checked it. I have to watch the whole video, like from start to finish, but I have seen one of the video where he was saying, he was like making those noises like shh when he was painting, and he was saying about happy clouds, and I was thinking, oh my lord, this is actually me. In a way, I could hear a resemblance to it when you said that to me. So thank you, because it's a huge compliment if you think that my videos are making you, smile and bringing you joy the way as years and years ago this gentleman was doing with his videos. So this is like a massive compliment to me. I mean it, like massive compliment. So Thank you for that. So I do say now, when I'm saying happy colors, I do think about this gentleman. So happy colors, we are making happy colors. Now I'm trying to, as you can see, blend in my lines. So where my color, oh, oops, that's okay. Where my color is meeting the other colors, I'm trying to blend in and make them happy now, and make them being just not being, and I'm not adding any more color. I'm working with a dirty sponge here in the middle, so I'm trying to kind of just work with it and finish off with the middle section and being brighter here. So I'm not really adding much on my sponge, as you could see. I'm just clearing off what's left on the sponge. Now with the spiral thing, it's not easy to do so, but I like that. I like spiral books very much, personally. So I like working on them. Oh, I added a little bit of color, but maybe we can skip to a different color like this one and finish off here a little bit. Now it doesn't have to be precise, I'm guessing, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Oops, no, it doesn't have to be precise, Marta. So I just wish to kind of get rid of a little bit of those lines. So because my sponge is squarish and rectangulish, I'm catching it like that, so it's more roundy now, and it will be easier to get rid of the lines. Can you see? Now that works the magic, I guess. I'm gonna add a little more color. I love that blue. That is called Faded Jeans. That is my favorite, I think. I really love that color. So yes, we have that, guys. We're nearly there. Have we used all of the colors that I planned? I think so. I do think so. No, maybe a little more. Maybe I will just add here and just blend in with this color, and here as well. And that is so nice and so happy campers. Now I'm thinking to grab my own stencils I have designed and didn't use them yet for you, didn't show you them, and use them somehow, incorporate those in my design now. So I'm gonna grab this one maybe, and I will try to, I think, use the blue one. So it's gonna be different to what's on top and the bottom. So because on the bottom I have greens and yellows, so I'm going with the blue, and I think I'm gonna grab this one as well and just go for it. Maybe I'm gonna actually add it here as well on those little dots. So we're doing this faded effect. Oh, maybe here as well, since I overdid it anyway. And maybe here as well. And what about the small one? Why not? And I'm gonna grab the green one as well. The green one here. And now that's nice. I'm afraid to move it, but I will. Oh, I love that. I'm loving that. And maybe those. So I'm gonna grab opposite colors right now, hoping it will be possible to cover up. It is. So yellow here and here. And maybe what else could be nice here and visible? Well, green, or this green. Maybe this green. So I need another sponge. Sorry for actually the view is currently shaky for you very much, so I am very sorry for that. That's what we have right now. Wow, I'm loving this look. Now I lost a little bit of yellow, so I'm gonna go back and make sure I do have a little bit of yellow. I wish to have my touches of yellow. Okay, that's nice. Now what about making smaller design here? Oh no, I wish to have maybe a title here. I don't know, just out loud thinking. So maybe I'll do like, no, I don't know, I'm just out loud, or maybe here, actually those two, yeah, those two with the green one again, a little bit of green dots here and there, and the yellow one, I'm gonna grab that yellow. So I'm basically playing with the ink. Now what else could you use if you don't have, you can use any stencil you have. That's let's start from saying that you can use any stencil you have, literally. You can use substitute of a proper sponge, use a makeup sponge, as you could see here. And you could use, oh, I love that. I love that shade, it's beautiful, I love them very much. You could use, I'm gonna go for those again here. I love them circles. You could use, guys, paint instead, as long as it's not too watery and it's not gonna go under your stencil too much. You could use other inks as well, of course. You could use, what else you could use, guys? You could go with your markers and stuff and draw around it, kind of, and oh, I love that. And use the marker instead of maybe like this. Use your marker and just go around with the stencil and like paint with a marker. So it is, there are other options instead of using just inks if you feel like you don't have inks and you feel like you wish to have inks but you don't, and them. So no stress, you can try and use things with different supplies. And many times you ask me, can I do that? And I always tell you, my answer is always try. I'm not gonna know, you're not gonna know until you try and tell me whether it worked or not. So same for other things, you have to try it, so then we all learn. Beautiful, loving it, love that. We need this to settle. I'm gonna close down my inks, I don't want them to dry. I'm happy out with what I see right now. So let's let this to settle and let's dry that. I think I wish for some text stamping, and I love that VersaFine ink, and it's a permanent ink, and it's a beautiful tealish color, and I think it could look pretty nice if we added just a delicate bluish touches, tealish turquoises touches here and there on the page. And as you can see, I'm not really touching the, oh, that's not straight. It's okay, I'm not touching really. How come is that not straight? Do I hold it? Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm just touching, you know, a little bit here and there, nothing, not too much. I don't want this to be too visible or too obvious, kind of. So I like that idea, which is delicate. And I think we should work on our circles right now with some doodling and some white, maybe adding some shading. I think I have some marker, and I think I'm gonna just go over my circles. No, it's not gonna be perfect circle because I'm doing it by hand, so, but I'm not really bothered, to be honest. So, but I wish to go kind of, maybe wish to go around and just make this more stand out, I guess, visible. That's kind of the idea that I have right now. And again, I'm not really bothered whether it's gonna be super straight or not, unless I really go bad. Which is possible, and then it's gonna look super out of place. But if this will happen, then we're gonna have to live with it. I'm just turning so it's easier for me. I'm gonna do this circle on the camera, but I'm gonna do the rest off the camera, I guess, because it's gonna take a bit of time to outline them all and make them all nice and stand out more. You know what, next time keep your stencil and just go over with your stencil maybe, instead of doing it by hand. But then it's more natural looking when you do it by hand, I guess, rather than purely with a stencil, isn't it? It's more of yours doodling than, yeah. I think that looks better. I doodled around them all and I was thinking to start doing shading and things, and I came up to the idea, I came up with an idea, sorry, to actually grab my water brush and go over my phone, sorry. Lucas always knows when to ring. I should just turn it off. Sorry, I just don't. So I was saying that I'm thinking, since the oxides react beautifully with water and leave those gorgeous stains, we could just go over with water and just have those stunning stains everywhere. At least that's just an idea. At least let's try and let's see, because as you could see after drying, this looks quite interesting, like here on the dark surface. Can you see? Of course, let me show you. Anyway, I hope you can see. So yes, the idea is to maybe make a little bit of also I thought, what about if I just lay some splashes, you know, since they do react with water. It could be quite interesting to see what's gonna happen. So anyway, without experiments we're not gonna know, right? So, and what will happen if I just take a tissue and just wipe off the water now? Yeah, look. How beautiful. Ah no, that's Lucas again. I'm so sorry. I was sure he's not gonna ring again. So where did we stop? Look at those gorgeous drops of water. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna make more of those for sure, because they are really fantastic. I love that. I love that effect. I think it's amazing. And I'm gonna add more water under my circles, just to create some drippage feeling, or I don't know, I just like that. I like that effect. I think it looks really, really interesting and nice, and it just makes it very as well, very, I don't know, appealing to me. It's just different. A bit of a movement happens and a little bit of interest. I like that. I like that. Now I think that the bigger water, and if you leave it to dry yourself, we may be having a better kind of stains. Yeah, because stains, it's actually what I wanted to say. I love that. Now we need to, I love it as it is, you know. I don't feel like we have to do much more. It's beautiful. I'm gonna leave it to dry for a few minutes, for a minute or two, and then I'm gonna grab that more with my tissue, I think. I love that. Wow, I really, really love this. And sometimes we see because the ink reacts with water, it's just amazing to see what we can do. And sometimes it's good to, I always tell you, experiment, try, provoke for a mistake as well. Sometimes I used to have this worry of provoking a mistake. I don't anymore. I am looking for opportunities. I think they're fabulous. So that's how I kind of see it at the moment. That's how I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna take off my my splashes. Oh, I love that. Look at those. Oh, on the blue is It's just wow, because it's darker. Oh, and on that teal, it's stunning. Look at that. Now, I love that. I have to say, I love it. Looks like snowy. Do you see that as well? Like a snowy kind of effect, especially on the dark surface. Looks really, really, really nice. I'm gonna add more on the darker one. I'm gonna add more on the darker. So, because I love that on the dark. Well, I love it everywhere, but yeah, well, everywhere. Even on my circle. On here. Yeah. Wowee. You know what? It just gave this completely different and complete look in a way. Now, let me grab some title maybe. Let me see the title. I'm gonna take the drops again. And I just love that. And now, even better, because we should add some white splashes, I think. And that will make double the... excuse me, double the look as well. And oh, I love that. I'm so pleased with it. I am so pleased. So I believe that if you will, like, let's say, take for example this and dip it in the water. Let's see, actually, let's see if we do that. If we just add some water on here on the edge, what will happen? No, nothing. Okay, maybe this is not... No, nothing. Sorry, I just thought that if we do a certain shape, but maybe I should try it again. Oh, sorry. My stickers. Listen to your heart. I love that. I think it's perfect. Listen to your heart and go for it, guys. If you love something and love creating, just listen to your heart. Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna add this here, which is gonna be absolutely perfect. Now, this thing helps, like, can you see that we can see kind of the sticker, although it's transparent, but look, it's gone once you start. It's gone more or less once you start playing with this. So when you have a transparent sticker and you don't think that it's that transparency as you maybe wish for, look, that makes an awful difference, isn't it? So you may want to do this if you have the stickers. Those are my stickers. There's 4 pages. I'll give you links to stickers and stencils below the video, of course. Listen to your heart. I love that. I think it's beautiful and it's so perfect. Anything else? Let me see the other sticker. I have the other one as well. Don't be afraid. Those are my sayings. I love them. I often use them in the videos. So, yes, I can relate to them very much. Don't be afraid. Go for it, guys. Just go for it. I like that. I'm gonna fix that with the bone in a second, so it will be less visible. Go for it. Just why not? Why not? Excuse me. There we go. No. And it disappeared. So there is no such a feeling as squarish. The lines are more or less gone. Now, I love that. I love that. Look at that beautiful tissue. Oh my god. It's stunning, by the way. Now, white splashes. I think we should go for white splashes. Oh, there's more. There's more I didn't see. White splashes and white sort of, I don't know, I'll see. I have some white paint here. You can mix gesso with water. You can mix any sort of, probably gesso would be your best option. Now I am adding And I'm using this tool because it creates this perfect circles, perfect dots. This tool is for, I don't know what, it's for, I don't know. I have no idea the name of it. I got it ages ago. It's for probably doing this in the paper, this kind of thing. When you were trying to do, I used to do my own handmade flowers, and I was probably using that time. I can't remember, but I'm guessing that was it. So adding those little dots right now, it's basically adding interest and contrast, which is really nice and needed to kind of bring the eye back to our circles. I feel like it's nearly like the what you call this, like a sky, kind of skyish look. Am I right? Can you see the sky? Can you see what I see? I don't blame you if you don't, but I think it's like planets as well, nearly. And definitely now with the white, with the white, and it just, so you can mix gesso with white, or white acrylic with, sorry, gesso with water or white acrylic, and create this thick paint kind of. And you can just grab your brush or tool like this to make this beautiful dots. Now I love that. I'm looking at it and it's like, wow. I think I still need some splashes. I do believe we need some. Do we or we don't? Do we or we don't, or we just leave it and just no, maybe just leave it, Marta. Maybe not always have to have splashes. I like that. I love that. Do we need a butterfly? No, I don't think so. Well, let me see. I have a butterfly like that, and a part of me says go for it, a part of me says don't, and I wonder what's stronger. I have this gorgeous butterfly from Helen, from my friend from Scotland. I do feel like it would be nice to have this little guy there. I think the feeling of go for it is a little bit stronger, maybe here, but then I'm not too sure here or there. Probably there actually, because it's busier here. This is the image side, this is the chatty side. So I would probably just go for it and just do it, and that's it. There we go. Haha. And it's there. And it's beautiful, and I love him. Love him or her. It's a bit, maybe girl butterfly, I don't know. I think we are done here. Most definitely. We are done and dusted, and I've used Distress Oxides finally, what you've been asking me, and my stencils. So I hope 2-in-1 with something that you were waiting for, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was easy enough to follow. I cannot wait to see your makes, as always. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share the video if you liked it. Leave me a comment so I know what you think and how you feel about it. Links are below the video, of course. And as always, I'm sending you massive, huge hugs, and I cannot wait to meet you here pretty soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye bye.